Oh, hi, didn't see you there. So today we're going to be doing a video on making a BushCraft ButterKnife. So this is going to be a 4-part series. So episode 1 is going to be picking the knife, the blade, and sharpening it. And part 2, if you want to know what part 2 is, you're going to have to wait for it to come out. So, number 1 priority, safety. So we have some goggles here, some leather gloves. So, I think we're going to do this one. So, I'm just going to get the safety equipment on. Safety is number 1 priority. Here, pop one of those on. Okay. So, cameraman Wilbur won't have it, you know.
I'm gonna go blind.
Yep. So, and we also have another project going here. We might make a YouTube video on that later. So, let's start out off with this. So this is our belt sander. It's a Central Machinery belt sander, 1 by 30, 1 inch by 30 inches. And we've actually kind of modified, I guess, it. So we put this angle on it so you can get the perfect angles on it. And this is what it is, knife sharpening angle guide. We'll put that in the link. And then we also have the high grip pack, which is this stuff, and the leather belt right down there. So, without further ado, let's start. So we're just gonna put that in there so it doesn't get too hot. Oh yeah, and that's our strap stuff. So, sorry about the noise, guys. It's gonna get a tiny bit noisy.
So why are you doing this?
The reason why I'm doing this is to get the point out this, so it's get the point on this blade so it's not rounded off like that. So I'm gonna want to be able to whittle out some stuff and maybe make a spoon or something. So I'm just gonna start back up on this, and yeah. So that looks not half bad.
It looks pretty good, I think.
How does it look? I like it.
I like it.
We like it
a lot.
Okay, so I think I'm going to start putting the edge on it. So I'm just going to kind of washing that out so it doesn't get too hot and break off or whatever. Then I'm just going to hold it right here and move it up slowly, kind of. You can just, no pressure at all. Go, move it like that. You want to make sure you can get the tip so it has a nice sharpness. So I'm just going to start that. ButterKnife knife is, because some people don't have the luxury of a whole bunch of money to buy BushCraft knives. And if you have the sandpaper, because you could actually really do this with only sandpaper, because that's all this is sandpaper.
A file would be helpful too.
Yeah, a file. If you don't have this coarse and it's moving super fast, you can just file it down. But you can easily get a butter knife at a thrift store for 50 cents or less. And you can get some pretty good knives. Like this one, and you could actually make it a decent one. Maybe even this one. These are the knives that we've gotten so far. We actually have another one, I believe. Yeah, no. But as you can see, if you come over here, you might be able to start seeing a edge going on. Don't know if you guys can see it, but not this side, because I haven't really worked on that side. But we'll continue doing it, and we'll see how it looks. So now after I've worked on it, you can see how the edge is getting pretty good. And it's a lot better than this. It's basically saying when you feel that, that's how it originally was. This, now, it could actually probably cut somebody. Probably not. So, let's just work on it a tiny bit more. And you need to remember when you're doing this to keep the tip core, or it'll get too much heat and it'll break off, and then we'll need to redo the tip. So yeah, that's what happened to me the first time. So you just want to keep it with some water. And yeah, so let's continue working on it. See the difference between, well, that one's been worked on. Yeah, but you can definitely, so this is about what it looks like. And you can see the difference already. See how it's rounded up right there? That's it. You can see the tip, and it's actually getting pretty sharp. Probably see from the difference. That was only like 30 seconds on each side. That's probably about a minute and a half. This one's also been worked on earlier today, but we won't worry about that one. Maybe if you guys want it, we can do another video on that later. Yeah, we can also do a comparison test once this is all sharpened up from this one and this one. Yeah. And usually when you're using a finer grit, like 600 or 1000 or 800, you would want to spray this on it so it wouldn't get too hot. And this one, you just don't have to. Yeah, so in a couple minutes, I think, or less, I'm going to change the belt out, and I can show you guys how to do that. So yeah, we can keep working on sharpening this one. Guys, I just got done filing, belt sanding, whatever you want to call it, done. And we're gonna work on changing the belt. So first, on our belt sander, we're gonna push this in. Oh, 1 second. Push that in and pull that off. Pretty simple. Then that's how to take it off. It's basically the same for put it back on. I'm gonna be putting a 600 grit on since that's finer than the other. So I'm gonna start right there. Put it up on the top. Put it right through there since we got that for the angles. See how it's already around that? Look, I guess. And then you pull that back. Then there you go. Now you want to try to get it as centered as possible onto the wheels so it doesn't fling off. And I think that's pretty good. We'll put our safety goggles back on. And then we'll test it out. So if cameraman Wilbur would like to move out of our way, because we're going to test it out, see if it flings off. If it flings off, we did it wrong. It didn't fling off. So we'll continue working on this. We might show a tiny bit of it. Tiny bits of it. So, yeah. So, we'll bring you back once I'm going to change the belt and put on a finer on. So, see you then. Okay, so I forgot to mention that when you do this, you want to spray this down.
Wait, when you change the belt?
No, just when you put the fine stuff on. So you're going to turn that on. Get it all wet. And you want to pull the tip down so it doesn't break off. Then you just want to start working on it. Yep. And then we'll bring you back once we change the belt. I just got done doing 1000 grit on this, so I'm just going to put a 90-degree angle so I can spark a ferro rod on it. So we're going to do that real fast. I'm going to hold it right there and just let it go like that. Okay, so we're going to start that. Wait, let's make sure it won't fling off. Okay, it won't fling off. I believe cameraman Wilbur has his ferro rod out.
Here it is. Okay, don't ruin it. It's expensive.
Keep in mind, this is just a normal butter knife. Here's another normal butter knife that hasn't had the 90-degree angle. See, I do nothing. This. Okay, and let's, this is before I stopped it. Let's. It's pretty sharp. Okay, so we're just gonna strop it. I'm gonna use the belt stropper. So, yeah. So it's the knife sharpening leather belt. So we'll link these in the description. So I'm just gonna put this on. Just put it on like any other belt sander, just like how I showed you. So yeah.
I had a good friend in New York City. He never called me by my name, just Hillbilly.
Keep in mind when you're stropping with this, it's always
Taught me how to live off the land, and his taught him to be a businessman. He used to send me pictures.
okay. So you don't want to do this, or it's just gonna get all cut up. You want to do this. Okay. So again, you can see how sharp it is right now. Still pretty sharp with this. So, okay, so then we're gonna strop it, and we're gonna use this polishing compound white. Don't know what that stands for, but
It means that it's white.
yep, it's white. See, it's white. So just gonna turn it on. Wait, make sure it doesn't spring off. Is that very safe for me right here?
No, but you know, whatever.
And then, wait, I can put this right there. Okay, that's all polishing compound white applied. Okay, so remember polishing compound white. Can't forget that out. Then you're gonna go like that. You don't want to go like that, or it's gonna get all cut up. So hopefully I don't ruin the spell. Okay, I'm pretty sure that's all it needs, and let's check it out. Might not see. Oh, that's pretty sharp. Let's try it on a piece of wood. It's pretty good, I think.
Try the 90-degree spine on it too.
Okay.
See how many shavings you can get on the wood.
Oh, this.
Not bad. Maybe a little bit more on that.
There you go.
I live back in the woods, you see. Woman and the kids and the dogs and me. I got a shotgun
It's like
right on a four-wheel drive.
Shoot.
Country boy
Yeah.
can survive. Country folks can survive.
So, I think that's pretty much gonna be it for this video. If you guys want to see part 2, just keep an eye out for it on YouTube. Make sure you turn the notifications on so you can know when it's coming out. So, thank you guys for watching, and see you next time.
Smoke too, ain't too many things